GSN's got games to play every day. Catch a game and you know you're at GSN.
Take a risk. Take a chance. Take a dare. Play the game of Double Dare. With the host of Double Dare, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Double Dare, a game of knowledge and nerve. And on the subject of nerve, this is show number 2 for us, so hopefully I'm over my opening day jitters and we can just cruise along together and have lots of fun. So let's go to work and introduce our players.
First, here's our returning champion, Jana Klotzman.
Hi, Jana.
Hi.
I should say hello, champ.
Thank you.
$800 in cash for you on our very first program. Do you feel like a returning veteran?
Sort of.
You told us when we introduced you on our last show that you were married to a fellow who is studying law and who is a clown, a part-time clown?
Right.
How did he feel about your winning?
He felt great. He was shocked.
Shocked? Why?
Well, he didn't expect me to do that well.
He doesn't think you're as smart as you are?
Well, yes, he does, but he
Not
was,
always.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck to you today.
Thank you.
Let's say hello to your opponent.
Challenging Jana Klotzman is Gary James.
Even though we introduced you on the last show, you're a little bit of a newcomer, so perhaps you'd fill us in again and tell us about yourself.
All right, I'm a magazine editor and a freelance writer. Born
Married?
and bred in California, married, right?
Have a family?
No children, just a wife.
Okay,
And,
well, no children, just the wife. Do you plan a family?
eventually, perhaps.
What's eventually perhaps mean?
Well, we have a bull terrier. That's about all we can handle right now.
A bull terrier? Okay, and with based on my knowledge of bull terriers, I think you're right. That is a great deal for somebody to handle. But good luck to you.
Thank you.
You started a game yesterday, and when we ran out of time, each of our players had $50 in cash on the board, so we'll put that up right now, and we'll move along and start the game. And just to refresh your memory, let me tell you how we play the game. We show our contestants clues to a famous person, place, or thing. The clues will appear one at a time, and they get easier as we go along. Now, the first player to buzz in with a correct answer wins $50 and the right to make a dare. Players, are you ready to go?
Ready.
Fine. Let's show the home audience the correct answer. And I will tell you that our first subject is a person. And with that, we'll go to clue number 1. Here it is. She had her likeness done in macaroni when the American Macaroni Institute voted her their Woman of the Year. Jana buzzes in immediately and seals Gary's booth. He can't see or hear what's going on. So, Jana, give me your answer.
Sophia Loren?
Sophia Loren is wrong, so we close you off for now and we bring Gary back. Jana buzzed in very fast, Gary, but she gave us an incorrect answer, so the bonus for you is a look at the penalty clue. You'll get to see this all by yourself, and we'll give you a free guess. Here it is. Her family home in Cerritos, California has been turned into a children's playground and museum in her honor. Have you got an answer for me?
No, I don't.
Okay. You do have an advantage over Jana, however. She will never get a look at that clue. Let's bring her back. Gary got the penalty clue, but did not come up with the right answer, Jana, so you're back in this, and we'll look at clue number 3 together. Prophetically, she said, politics is a funny business. You're up one day and down the next. Moving along, the next clue is, she was born Thelma Catherine Ryan. Clue number 5. Her life was threatened by a rock-throwing crowd in Caracas, Venezuela. Next clue. Elizabeth Arden loaned her a hairdresser to travel with her on the campaign trail in 1972, and this time it's Gary's buzzer. The answer?
Pat Nixon?
You are absolutely right. For $50, bringing you to $100 in cash. All right, Gary, this is the dare situation for you. Let's take a look at the next clue together. She met her husband while she was teaching commercial subjects at Whittier High School. Now, you know about the dare. If you want to take our dare and show Jana this clue, gambling that she doesn't know the right answer, and it works out that way, you will win an additional $100. If you show her the clue and she gets it, she'll receive $50. Do you want to take the dare and show it to her?
I won't give her that dare. I think Whittier's a tip-off.
Okay, fine. Let's bring Jana back. Jana, Gary gave us the right answer. He has declined to take the dare. The next clue was this. She met her husband while she was teaching commercial subjects at Whittier High School. Would that have given it to you?
Yes.
What was the answer you were going to say?
Mrs. Nixon?
Yes, you'd have been right. So, Gary, you made the right decision, and you wound up with $50. You are now in the lead, $100 to $50 for our champion. And we're coming back with another subject on Double Dare in just a minute.
Can be delicious.
Our recently crowned champion, Jana Klotzman, is trailing in this current game. She has $50, but her challenger, Gary James, has $100. And we're going on to another subject. Here's the right answer for you people at home. And the subject this time is a person. Clue number 1 for you players. He won $32,000 in the children's fairy tale category on the $64,000 question. Gary James immediately comes in and hopefully with the right answer.
Boris Karloff.
You are right. Hey, nice going. Good. $50 for you, Gary. And you know, of course, I mentioned that the clues get easier as we go along. You got the right answer on clue number 1, so you're sitting pretty. This is the dare situation for you. Let's take a moment to look at clue number 2. Although not Chinese, he made 5 movies as Mr. Wong, Chinese detective. You want to take the dare?
I'll
show
dare
that
her.
clue to Jana? All right. Let's see if you can't pick up an additional $100. And you'll do that if she misses. Let's bring Jana back. Gary came up with the right answer on that very first clue, and he has taken the dare. He's going to show you the clue. You've got 5 seconds to look at this, Jana. You have an answer for me?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? Then we close you off again, and we give Gary an additional $100, taking him to $250. I was getting a bit ahead of myself there, Gary, because I was thinking of the double dare situation, which is what we have right now. You've got $250 in cash. You can go to $450 if you take the double dare, show Jana the next clue, and she misses the answer. Let's look at the clue before you make up your mind. In accordance with their wishes, the ashes of some of his friends were buried in his garden.
I'll double dare.
Fine. Let's bring Jana back. He's taken the double dare. Here is the clue for you, Jana. An answer.
I don't know.
You don't know? The right answer is Boris Karloff. And that means $200 more for Gary James. He has $450. And Jana, he is just one correct answer away from becoming our new champion on Double Dare. Let's go on to another subject. The right answer, first of all, for you people at home. And for our contestants, the subject is a person. Here we go. Clue number 1. At the age of 6, he wrote a letter to King George V demanding that England pay its war debt. At the age of 6, he wrote that. Clue number 2. His column is syndicated in some 300 newspapers. Next. When asked what he'd do if he won election as mayor of New York City, he replied, demand a recount. Moving along to number 4. David Fry impersonates him by popping his eyes, raising his eyebrows, and licking his lips. Next clue. He has tangled on television with Timothy Leary and Eldridge Cleaver. Yeah, Jana's buzzer. All right, Jana, what's the answer?
William Buckley?
You are correct. Nice going. Okay, we're back in the thick of this. You have a total of $100. You still trail Gary. He's got $450. You're in a dare situation. Let's take a look at the next clue. His vocabulary is sprinkled with words such as eudaimonia, energumen, and oxymoronic. Do you want to take the dare and show that clue to Gary and gamble that he's not going to be able to come up with William F. Buckley? Because if he gets a correct answer, he wins the game. He's got $450 right now. What are you going to do?
I'm not going to gamble.
You're not going to take the chance. All right, let's bring Gary back. Gary, the next clue would have been, and I say that because Jana came up with a right answer and declined the dare. The next clue would have been his vocabulary is sprinkled with words such as eudaimonia, energumen, and oxymoronic. What would your answer have been?
William Buckley.
William Buckley. Well, Jana made the right move in declining to take the dare. Nice going, Jana. You've got $100. Gary is leading with $450, and we're going to take a break for some important commercial messages. Stay tuned. We're coming back with lots more on Double. Welcome back to Double Dare. If you'd like to test your knowledge along with our players, then don't look at your screen right now because we're going to show you the correct answer on our next subject. Players, the subject is a thing. Okay, folks, you can look now. Here comes clue number 1. After bauxite and bananas, it's Jamaica's largest export. Clue number 2. Consumed by an estimated 8 million people in this country, and that's Jana's buzzer sealing Gary's booth. An answer.
Coffee?
Coffee is wrong. So we have to close you off, Jana, for the time being. And we bring Gary back. Jana gave us an incorrect answer. A bonus for you because you got to look at the penalty clue. Clue number 3, here it is. Also called Keef, Daga, and Bang. What's your answer? Remember, a correct answer right now will give you the game, make you the new champion.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. You have an advantage, however, over Jana. She won't get to look at that clue. Let's bring her back. You're still in it, Jana. He didn't give us the right answer, so we're going on. Both of you are eligible as we look at this clue. Recently reported to be beneficial in the treatment of glaucoma. Gary James, if you give me a right answer, you are the new champion.
Marijuana.
You are right, and you are the new champion with $500. Come out of there. Let's open Jana. Jana, the right answer was marijuana. Gary got it, and so we have to say goodbye to you, but you're not going away empty-handed. $100 now, and the $800 you had from before, a total of $900 and some gifts backstage. Thank you, goodbye. And congratulations to you, Gary. Nice going. We're going to take a commercial break right now, and when we come back, you will have an opportunity to win 10 times what you have just won, $5,000, as you get to try to beat the spoilers on Double Dare. Stay tuned.
GSN's got games to play every day. Catch a game and you know you're at GSN.
I have a feeling that on Double Dare, it's going to be very difficult to remain a champion for long. We have our second champion in 2 days, Gary James, who has $500, and he has just made a statement to me during that commercial break that is very true and applies to most game shows, and that is that the questions and answers are always easier for those folks watching at home, right?
Always.
Okay, let's see how well you do right now as you try for a possible $5,000 against the spoilers. Let's meet them. Now, Gary, as you know, we call them spoilers because they win money if they can keep you from winning that $5,000. Now, each of our spoilers is a PhD. Let me introduce them. Spoiler number 1 is Dr. Don Noven. Spoiler number 2 is Dr. Ira Greenberg. Spoiler number 3 is Dr. Lee Franz. Those are the spoilers. Let's shut them off now. They can't hear what we are saying. Now, here's how you go about beating the spoilers. On this board over here, we have 8 clues to a famous person, place, or thing. You have to select 4 of these clues, give them to the spoilers, hoping that they're not going to be able to come up with the right answer. Now, every time a spoiler comes up with an incorrect answer or doesn't know, then we pay you $100.
Sounds good.
Sounds good so far. If you can give away 4 clues, and we still have just 1 spoiler who hasn't come up with the right answer, then you win the $5,000.
Sounds even better.
Okay, fine. Now, the numbers up there are no indication as to whether the clues are going to be easy or hard or good or bad from the point of view of the spoilers or from your point of view for that matter. Let's take a look at the top of the board, and we'll see the correct answer. The Beatles. All right?
Okay.
Now, pick a clue.
Number 3.
Number 3. When they received their MBE awards, other recipients returned theirs in disgust. Now, you can give the spoilers this clue, or you can pass. As you know, you're allowed 4 passes.
I'll give that one to the spoilers.
Fine. Spoilers? The subject is more than one person. Here is the clue. When they received their MBE awards, other recipients returned theirs in disgust. Let's hear from spoiler number 1.
I have no answer.
All right, that's $100 for our champion. Nice going. You've managed to get 1 clue past the spoiler. Let's go to spoiler number 2. Dr. Greenberg, do you have an answer?
No, I don't.
Fine. Good for you. $200. Let's go to spoiler number 3. Dr. Franz, an answer.
No answer.
Good. All right, $300. That's the best way to begin 3 in a row. Pick another clue.
Number 8.
Billy Graham called them a passing fad. Now, what do you think? Do you want to give that one, or do you want to pass on that clue?
I'll give that to the spoilers, too.
You think that's a good one for you? Fine. Spoilers? The next clue. Billy Graham called them a passing fad. Let's hear from Dr. Novan, first of all.
The Disciples of the Moon.
Disciples of the Moon is wrong. I don't even know who the Disciples of the Moon are, but that's good news for you. You've got another 100. Let's go to Dr. Greenberg. Do you have an answer for us?
The Beatles.
Dr. Greenberg, you have just won $100. Okay, we're still in good shape. Let's go to spoiler number 3. Dr. Franz, have you got an answer?
Vietnam peace activists.
No. And that means you now have $500 in cash against the spoilers. You've managed to give away 2 clues, and you haven't used any of your passes, so pick another clue.
Number 5.
They were the subject of the book A Cellar Full of Noise. How about that one?
I'll give that to them, too.
Fine. Spoilers? They were the subject of a book called A Cellar Full of Noise. We'll hear from Dr. Novan first.
Beatniks.
The Beatniks is incorrect. That's another 100 for you. Let's go to Dr. Franz in booth number 3. You got an answer?
No answer.
No answer? Fine. All right, we're up to 700. You've given away 3 clues. All right, you've got a big choice here. There are 5 clues remaining. All you have to do is get 1 clue past either one of the remaining spoilers, and you win $5,000. Pick a clue.
Number 7.
It took them 700 hours to record the album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. A lot of the young people in the audience saying pass.
Definite pass.
Definite pass. You've used 1 pass. Pick another clue.
Number 2.
Amidst rumors of a reunion, television Saturday Night offered them $3,200 for a 4-song spot.
Pass.
Pass that one. You figure that would give it to the spoilers? Okay. 2 passes used up. 3 clues to go. Pick another one.
Number 6.
John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Didn't take the audience long to react to that one. They're all yelling pass again.
No way.
No way. Okay, you've used 3 passes. There are 2 clues remaining, and you've got 1 pass to spare. Pick a clue.
Number 1.
They complained about the terrible food during their stay with the Maharishi in India. All you have to do to win $5,000 is get 1 clue past 1 of the remaining spoilers. Are you going to give this clue, or do you want to pass and take your chances on number 4 without seeing it?
I'll give them that one.
Okay. A lot of people out there said yes. Spoilers? They complained about the terrible food during their stay with the Maharishi in India. Dr. Novan, your answer.
The Beatles.
You are right. You have just won $100. Okay, we're still alive. If we can get it past Dr. Franz, you win $5,000. Let's hear from him now. Spoiler number 3. Dr. Franz, your answer, please.
The Beatles.
Dr. Franz, you've just earned $100. Thank you, spoilers. But Gary, it isn't too bad because you wound up with $700 in cash against the spoilers. You took it to the very, very end, and that is good going, of course. And you now have a total of $1,200 in cash. And you're the new champion on Double Dare, and that means you get to transfer to the champions booth, and we're going to ask you to go over there. And as you do, we will introduce your challenger, all right?
Okay.
Would you step over there, please? And Johnny, who is his opponent going to be?
Our new challenger, Alex, is Joel Palmer.
Hello, Joel.
Hello, Alex.
You were sealed in the booth, so you didn't get to see that Gary James wound up just 1 clue short with the spoilers, but he did pick up $700 in cash, and it could happen to you if you can become our new champion. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm married to a lovely teacher, live out in Reseda, and I've been out in California for about 5 years now.
Okay, that's enough. We're going to get right into the first subject, all right? For you folks at home, the correct answer. Here it is. And for our players, I will tell you that the subject is a person. Here we go with clue number 1. In his very first vaudeville performance, he played a chorus girl. Clue number 2. Jack Warner called him his professional againster. That was Gary James' buzzer. What's the answer, Gary?
Humphrey Bogart.
Humphrey Bogart is incorrect, so we close you off for now, and we bring Joel back. Gary gave us an incorrect answer, Joel, and so you're going to get a free guess after looking at this penalty clue. He sang Shanghai Lil to Ruby Keeler. Do you have an answer for me?
I'll guess John Wayne.
Incorrect, and the buzzer beat you to it, so that's a wrong answer for you. So we'll bring Gary back, and I'm going to tell you that we don't have enough time to continue right now. We have to pause for a commercial break. So let's do that. We're coming back on Double Dare right after this. Our contestants will not spend the rest of the day worrying about it. The right answer was Jimmy Cagney. Gary, you were a little closer with your guess of Humphrey Bogart. No money up on the scoreboard for either one of you, so that's where we'll pick things up on our next show. That's the way things work here on Double Dare. Hope you enjoyed it, and will be able to join us next time around. Until then, this is Alex Trebek. So long, everybody.
Today's contest.
Catch a game and you know you're at GSN. Here's the new game.